Hello, hello, and welcome back to another banknote. And today we have yet another one from Venezuela. And I still have a bunch here next to me waiting to be next. One day we'll go through them and then we can hopefully get to some other countries. But anyways, of the ones that I've shown, this has to be one of my least favorites because it's kind of boring. But more about that in a moment. So, Banco Central de Venezuela, okay, fine. Yeah, 500,000. That's a lot. So I guess some inflation going on here, but lettering getting smaller there, well, the font size. Then we have the coat of arms, which is nice enough. Let's see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. I still can't see much here with my eyes, but I think there's definitely a horse there, but the rest, I don't know. But I mean, it's a coat of arms, it still looks fine. I have no issues with that. So that is definitely acceptable. And let's zoom out again here. I think that's about it. So we have something here, and I have no bloody idea what that is. I mean, I assume it's a building, but don't know. It looks like there might be a church or something in the background there, but what that thing is, I don't know. I don't see windows, I don't really see any doors. The shape is kind of weird. Is it a monument for something? I don't know. Although it does say something there, but I really can't make it out. I think it says Bolívares maybe at the end. Libertador? I don't know. Monumento? Maybe it is a monument to Bolivar. Could be, but yeah, don't really know. There's also whatever that is. But yeah. Then there's a lot of empty space here. There's something up here, but mostly this is just empty. It's wasted space. Colors are like purplish, but nothing overly interesting. We have the purple bar down here, again the 500,000, but not that interesting. So overall, very meh for a banknote. But well, if there was hyperinflation or something like that in this moment when they designed this, maybe they just needed to make it as cheaply as possible. That is definitely an option. But still, could have done better. Okay, so on the other side, well, there's one of these that is kind of tilted. Anyway, so we'll start at the top. So, República Bolivariana de Venezuela. Okay, so fair enough, same as the other ones. 500,000, that's fine. Bolívares, so currency there. What is it? September 3rd, 2020. So this is fairly recent. I don't know if they still use this, but whatever. We have the serial number. We have, I think, the horse, probably from the coat of arms, and something that looks like leaves. We have the signatures here, so that's perfectly fine. It's picked up. We have that like silver line there for security. Makes it harder to photocopy these. So that's nice enough. Some stars. That's cool enough. And then we have Bolivar himself. Fine. I think here he's like middle-aged, 30s, 40s maybe. I've seen him look older, I've seen him look younger in his uniform there. So that's also nice. I think on the other ones I kind of prefer the other side, but I think on this one I do prefer this side. So do with that what you want. We also have this here at the bottom with an interesting pattern, so that's cool enough. The colors are pretty much the same, these very like lightish purple, whatever, almost into white. So maybe not my favorites, but at least this is kind of full of stuff. It's not wasted space. Maybe a little bit here, but it's not so much compared to the other side. Looks like there's a flower or something there in the background. Also nice. And the serial number again. So yeah. But overall, not the most amazing banknote. Can't give them credit for that. But anyways, my camera here is running out of juice, so I better stop it here. So thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.